How's it going, boys? Johnny Superbman here, and yes, it's finally here. I went out and I got it. Sid Meier's Civilizations Gods and Kings expansion pack, alright? We finished the last series, the Superbian Civilization, alright, the Superbian Reich, Warlord Superbius, whatever you want to call it. Basically, it was Rome, alright? We had a lot of fun with it, but I'm very happy to have got this expansion because I like to play this game on the side as well, but I was craving something more, and from what I've read, there's a lot in this new pack. You know, religion, naval warfare is a lot better. There's so many more new units, new wonders, new civilizations. This should be a lot of fun. I want to get the same kind of thing going, but this is just going to be a setup video. The same thing that we did in the last one. This is not episode 1 because Civilization is the perfect game to get you guys involved in. So there's a lot of things that we have to go over first of all right? Now, basically, we're going to set up a mock game right here just to show you guys what's new to the game and all that good stuff, all right? So I'm going to go to setup game. Now, yeah, see, you can already sell, and I like the new updates. It saves the last thing that you've put in. See, I've already tried stuff. All right, so first of all, let's show you guys all the new the civilizations so that you guys can help me decide. All right, which civilization should we use for our next series? All right, we can use any of the old ones still, but personally, I would like to use one of the new ones. All right, so I'm just gonna read out the new guys because anyone who watched the other one, yeah, you already know about the older civilizations. All right, so you got Attila, the Hun, Scourge of God, raise cities at double speed, borrow city names from other in-game civs. I don't know what that would do. Start with animal husbandry technology. Wow, that's pretty good for horses, and 1+ production per pasture. So these guys, if you could find some horses, these guys would be great. All right, special units, horse archer, and battering ram. Wow, I wonder what a battering ram is. See, new units. Okay, Boudica, the Celts or the Celts. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I mean, Celts doesn't sound right because it's Celtic, right? The Celts, the Celts, I don't even know, and I'm Irish. That's pretty bad. 1+, see what I mean? Faith, religion. 1+ faith per city with an adjacent unimproved forest. Bonus increases to 2+ faith in cities with 3 or more adjacent unimproved forest tiles, all right? So pretty good. They got the Pictish warrior and I don't even know how to pronounce that. So a hall, basically, all right? Next, Ditto or Dido from Carthage. All right, all coastal cities get a free harbor. That's pretty good for trade networks. All right, you could be like an island-hopping civilization and everything would be connected. Units may cross mountains. Well, you can cross mountains with this? Holy shit. Units may cross mountains after first-grade general is earned. All right, taking 50 HP damage if they end a turn on a mountain. So you can actually go on a mountain with Carthage, but if you end on a mountain, then it takes your damage down to halfway, which makes sense, right? Because the environment of a mountain, you know, snowy. That's pretty cool. I like that. You can go across mountains now. I gotta think twice about the Huns. I mean, not the Huns, Carthage. Next. Gustavus, Adolphus, Sweden, the Super Swede, Nobel Prize. All right. Wait, did we check out? Sorry. Yeah, I didn't check out this. African forest elephants for Ditto or Dido. And Quinn Query Me. Whatever. It's like old school. It looks like I remember Greek trireme or trimeme, and then Quinn Career. I don't even know. Whatever, man. Yes. Gustavus Adolphus, Sweden, Nobel Prize. I know a lot of you super Swedes want me to do this. Gain 90 influence with a great person gift to a city-state. When declaring friendship, Sweden and their friend gain 10% boost to a great person generation, alright? So this guy looks like very friendly, would work together with city-states. I can't even pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. And Caroline, or Caroline, I don't even know. You Swedes are probably going to get mad at me for saying that. But that's a pretty cool color. I like that. Look at that, the 3 yellow crowns. That's cool. Hail Sally. I'm horrible at pronouncing these names. I have no freaking clue. Hail, I'm just going to say Hail Celesti, whatever. Combat bonus, or Ethiopia. Combat bonus 20% when fighting units from a civilization with more cities than Ethiopia. Wow, so they're actually very strong to be a very small civilization. So if you're facing someone with more cities, you get 20% bonus fighting. Damn, wouldn't want to face them. They got Mihil Safari and Steel. All right. Next, Isabella from Spain. All right, gold bonus from discovering natural wonder. For discovering a natural wonder. Bonus enhanced if first to discover it. Alright. Culture, happiness, and tile yields from natural wonders doubled. Alright. So looks like they're an exploration type of civilization. Teresio and Conquistador. Alright. Maria Teresa. I was going to say Mother Teresa. Are you kidding me? Maria Teresa can spend gold to annex or puppet a city-state that has been your ally for 5 turns. So you can turn an allied city-state into your own freaking city just by using gold. That's not bad. Go down here. Pakal, the Maya, the long counts. After research... Oh, wait, my bad. I didn't... yeah, I did do... no, it wasn't. It was for Teresa. A hussar and a coffee house. All right. Pakal, the Maya. After researching theology... receive a bonus great person at the end of every Maya long count calendar cycle. What the hell? Every 394 years? So every 394 years you get a great person with the Mayans. That's not bad, I guess. Atlatlists and a pyramid. All right. Ramses, we've already done. Yep. Theodora, Byzantium. All right. Choose one more belief than normal when you found a religion. All right, so that's religion, which I gotta figure out about. Cataphract and Droman. All right, and it looks like last but not least, William from the Dutch, the Netherlands, retains 50% of the happiness benefits from a luxury resource if your last copy of it is traded away. Wow, so I think you get 4 happiness from a luxury resource. So if you get one and you trade it away, you still get 2 happiness. Wow, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. You'd want to trade a lot with William and the Dutch. Alright, so there's all the new civilizations. Just for right now, I'm just going to go with the Celts. I played one quick game last night. I didn't go too long, because what I want to do is I want to play a few by myself, just so I can get a general grasp of all the new stuff, because I don't want to be completely useless out there, right? I want to be a good civilization. So I'm not going to go into depth and play a lot by myself, but I'm going to play 1 or 2 quick games, alright? See what I mean? Game pace quick. And also, we're going to raise up the difficulty. It was on Prince before, which is normal. We're going to move it up to King. Alright? The map size, I think we should keep standard. That was what we had last time. I felt like the map in the superbmen civilization, it was pretty good. You know, it wasn't too big. It wasn't too small. I felt like it was just perfect. Alright, standard. Alright, an advanced setup. Again, civilizations 8, city-states 16. We can mess with this. We can do city-states to 10 and put 10 civilizations. You know, we can mess with it. So let me know about that, boys. Just for right now, I'll put 10 and 10. I'm always going to turn time off. We can go down here. We can change up stuff down here. Alright, and last but not least, which kind of map should we have? A random map, continents, Pangea, Archipelago, Fractal, and Earth. We did Earth last time, so I kind of want to get a new map in there. Fractal is kind of cool, because it's like a random map that has, like, to me, it's the most similar to an Earth-type map that there is, right? Navy, it means something. There's small islands, there's small continents, there's big continents, alright? This kind of continent, there'll only be 2, and it'll be split up. Pangea, everyone's on 1. Archipelago, it's all little small islands. I don't like Archipelago. I like land battles. I like Fractal, alright? So, I'm thinking Fractal, but let me know. I mean, maybe we could do Earth again if you guys truly want it, alright? But it'd be kind of nice to have, like, a completely new world, alright? So, what I want to do is... There's one more feature about this game that I really like, and I want to show you. So let me just start up a game, alright? And, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We won't listen to this, alright? It's the same basic concepts when it's in the game. There's very few changes in the game, like your social parties are all still there. The technology tree is a little bit different, actually. Not only are the technologies arranged differently, when you get a technology, it unlocks certain things, right? Which I'll show you. I'll go to the technology tree. Open technology tree. You see what I mean? Like, hang on, I gotta show you something different. These are all the same, but like construction and bronze working, or there was like construction and something else that were right here beside it. Iron working, right? They were tiered together. Drama and poetry, that's a new one. All right. Currency is way up here. Guilds is way, like, that's a new one as well. So there's a lot of new technologies as well. So that's why I want to play it through once or twice just to get a general feel. All right. There's new, what's it called? Luxury resources I've seen, like, what's it called? Citrus, I think. I've seen salt. All right. But what I really like about the update that they've done is now, instead of, if you don't like the map that you have, you don't have to go out and restart it all over again. You can simply just go to menu, alright, and go to restart game. And basically what the game will do is, it will take all the options that you made, you know, like the map type that you had, the difficulty, all the settings that you have, and it will just regenerate a new map. Basically, because, you know, the game, you want to find a good starting position, you know, you want to feel something comfortable. And this is what I'm going to put to you guys. I really don't care where I start, or I can make it work. You see what I mean? Here's copper, there's new stuff over here. Alright, I really don't care where I start, but just remember, back in the Superbian Reich, when we did Rome, we were a land, our main city was on land, right? We were covered everywhere with land. We didn't touch the coast for a while. That's what I'm going to put to you guys. What we can do with this option is I can keep on resetting it until we find something that we want. But I'm going to put that to you guys. Do you guys want me to be along the coast? Do you guys want me to be along a river, beside some mountains? Do you guys want me to be a lot of forests around us? You know, we don't have to do it this way. We can do it just random, because then it's, some say that it's kind of cheap by doing this. I don't think it is. I think it's cheap if you start it up and then you explore, and then if you don't like it, you start again. I think the very first spot that you're on, you know, you want to enjoy your own civilization. So you want to find a good spot. So I'll leave that to you guys. You guys want to be a coastal city, a land city again? Do you not care? Should it just be random so I have to do whatever I'm stuck with? Beside a mountain, beside a river, there's all these certain types of things, all right? So you guys can let me know about that, all right? And last but not least, I'll show you. Let me just found a city. All right, we have this thing called religion. Now, basically what you have to do, I played one game last night. You have to get your religion up to 6, which will give you, you know what, I'll just do it quickly. We'll just do it quickly, alright? Choose production, put it on that. I'll just put it on 7 turns to show you guys, alright? So, we'll go forward here. Let me just go ahead 7 turns, just so I can show you guys. Hopefully it goes by quickly. I want to get this up to 6, because when you get it, you can found your religion, basically. You can start your religion. And since it's going to be fairly early in the game, you guys, because I think the way I'm going to do recordings now with this game is like record a good 30-40 minutes and break it up into like 3 or 4 episodes. So if I get the starting the series, then you guys probably won't be able to comment away on the religion, giving me your opinions on which one we should choose, right? Because it'll come up so early that I'll have to choose it right then and there. You can't put it off. So let's get to it right now so that you guys can have a say in the first one, alright? So, we can found a pantheon, basically, alright? The next one is... Actually, hang on, let me just found it first. So, basically, you start your religion, alright? You can choose any one of these things. I'll read them all out first. Do I want to read them all out? Okay, I'm not going to read them all out. I'll stick it on here so you guys can pause it and read them all out, alright? They all have their different, what's it called, benefits. But again... let me show you. Like a 1+ culture from pastures, alright? You'd want to get this one if you had a lot of horses and cattle around your main city, alright? So that's what I'm talking about the beginnings. You really have to figure out where you want to start and which one of these would definitely benefit your civilization. So we've seen those ones. God of Love is the God of Love. Yeah, okay, so God of Love is right there, alright? So you haven't missed anything. So the top half and the bottom half. There's the bottom half, alright? So you guys can take a look at all those. Give me your opinions on which ones we should go after, alright? Because we got to start our superb religion. And we need a name for our religion as well, alright? We need names for everything. So just for this right now, I'm just going to pick this, alright? There you go. So we founded a pantheon. Alright, and now look at this. The next one is 134 faith is the minimum required for your chance at the next great prophet. Basically, when we get a great prophet, that's when we can start officially our religion. We can start our world religion, alright? Because you go into religion, yeah, we have a pantheon which gives us some upgrades, but you need to get a world religion, and there can be 5 religions founded, alright? So it's kind of like a race as well. I don't know how far it'll take to get to that, but... you got to name your religion, you got to pick more things, so you guys can help me out all with that stuff, alright? So I hope I didn't miss anything. I'm really excited about getting this series done. I liked the last series, the length of it, a good 150, 200 episodes. It's perfect. It'll take us through to like January, February, which is great. I'm going to try and get them up every day, if not that every second day so you can stay into it. All right, but I'm going to leave it to you guys. This is the whole point of this series. What should we do? How should we approach it? All right, what's the name? What civilization? Where should we start? Go nuts in the comments, and be sure to thumbs up the comments if you like them, all right? If someone's got a similar comment to yours, don't write your comment. Thumbs up theirs, because I'll be looking at the thumbs up, all right? Majority rules, just like last time. All right, boys? So I'll see you when we get to start up our civilization.